If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. And if you need any code cards, make sure you check out Potown Store for automatic email delivery and use code Tablemon for 5% off all your purchases. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds 2020. Unfortunately for those of you on Twitch, it is the same day. But for those of you on YouTube, this is a brand new day. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. And thanks so much for the follow, Anonymous Burrs. We are now going to be playing with Alex Szymanski's Mimikyu Gengar deck. Yeah, with Omastar. I was very surprised he chose this deck to use it on day 2. Definitely an unexpected deck, right? And with the very little amount of dark box present in day 2, I do feel like there's a lot of merit to there's a lot of merit to this and a lot of potential, especially against, like, in terms of the surprise factor, right? So we do have Mimikyu Gengar with the Poltergeist attack, dealing 50 damage for each trainer your opponent has in their hand. So they reveal their hand and you get to see what they have. And then we have Whorehouse GX, where your opponent can play any cards from their hand during their next turn. And if you have an extra Psychic Energy, then both of us get to draw up until we have 7. So potentially get to fill up their hand with trainer cards, which then powers up the Poltergeist. And we also have the Omastar line, with the Fossil Bind ability, where as long as you have fewer Pokemon in play than your opponent, then they can play any item cards from their hand. So we'll have to keep that in mind. You have the Unidentified Fossil on the rare candies along with the greens to be able to set that up. But more importantly, we have Power Plant. Power Plant is a really good way to counter the meta by removing Pokemon GX's and EX's abilities, obviously in standard only GX's. We have the greens to set up, finding Unidentified Fossil and also rare candies. We have 4 Coach Trainer to just fill up our hand with resources. We have our builds analysis, we have our Pokegears, and we have our Cherish Balls and Pokegums to search for the right Pokemon at the right time. We have Energy Spinner so that we can greens for energy, because we do need a constant stream of energy. We have a bunch of healing to make sure that Mimikyu Gengar can survive a lot. We have Lysander Labs to stop annoying spell attacks and whatnot. And also to combat a Psychic Fairy Charm from Carnivore Sylveon. And we have the surprise factor, or surprise box indeed, where we put a card from our opponent's discard pile into their hand, essentially giving us a plus 50 boost, very likely, as long as we choose a trainer. And we also have double peeking rare cards so that we can see their hand and then figure out how much damage we're dealing, and if we're not dealing enough, maybe we get to reshuffle their hand and pressure them that way, right? You do have to play the odds of this deck a lot of the time, but we'll see if we can pull it off. And we'll see if we can pull it off. Okay. 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 So this deck does mulligan quite a lot. We only mulligan twice, which is nice. And we got the greens, which is also pretty nice. But we didn't find any energy. So this is where we're in a bit of a conundrum, right? And we're gonna have to sacrifice the fact that we won't be able to deal with yeah, we're dead. This matchup seems like a terrible matchup. We can deal with confusion, right? Thanks to a mixed herbs. We won't have Mimikyu. I mean, we won't have Omastar to stop the B-strings. So I actually might have to sacrifice my setup. Eleanor. Do you think Invasion from Dawnwings is really good with their aura? Yeah, so it seems like an obvious combo, Eleanor, but I don't think it's good. Yeah, I generally don't think it's good. I think just having Switch is better because the Dawnwings requires a bench space and an energy for it to actually work. Yeah, and both of those are a premium in Pigrom. Yeah, so I do not recommend it. Okay, so this Pokegear is pretty good as a top deck. Ghost Trainer gives us more hope. Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna greens. Yeah. For the energy spinner. And I think we have to grab the unidentified fossil. But I won't take a KO until I have the Omastar set up, I feel. So maybe I just go for greens actually. Because setting it up off of this guy seems very unlikely. And then I don't think I use the GX attack this turn. Which profile picture, Nicholas? Okay, so stopping my opponent from playing something. There's no energies in the discard pile. She didn't attach energy either, so Mimikyu Gengar should be safe here. Dawnwings lets you soak an attack turn as well. I mean, if you're having to, you have other Pokemon to do that, right? Like Zeraora can do that too. So I don't think that's a valid argument. Which profile picture though, Nicholas? You got your world. Did I sign your world sweat? There's no music in the background? Are you sure? It might be a little low. Can you hear it now? Okay, so she's purposely getting rid of stuff. Click on your name. Oh yeah, there you are. Pretty cool, Nicholas. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool profile picture. Okay, so we are confused and burned. And my opponent has 3 cards in hand. This is a very nice top deck. Okay, so I definitely do that. I definitely attach here, I feel. And this is where I go for the fossil and the candy. And then I just have to hope I hit it off the Coach Trainer. That's not a fossil, Pablo. Actually, never mind. If I get another greens... I still don't have it though. I'm missing a Pokemon. Oh, this is annoying. I feel like this is how I have to do it though. I did need to bench that guy. And then I'll pass, right? Yeah. I might lose this guy, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Once again, no energy in the discard pile is good. Very quiet. I mean, I could put it a little bit higher, but it's always been this volume, I think. Is it better now? Maybe that was just a lower volume song. Do you like the emojis, Nicholas? Once again, thank you so much for subscribing. It really does help a bunch. Yeah, it really, really does help a bunch. Okay, so the burn was super annoying. Clipping Tails on the first burn, because that allowed my opponent to get this KO. But we have to stop B-String. If we don't stop B-String, then we can't win. Yeah, it's as simple as that. Okay, so this is a turn where we Horror House. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a turn where we Horror House. So let me poke a gear here. Grab the Coach Trainer. So do I Coach Trainer now? Or do I greens for Rare Candy and... Actually no, I Coach Trainer this turn. Because then I'll know what I have and I'll know what I'm missing. Okay. So this is a turn where I Horror House. That way my opponent can't do anything. She can draw more cards, which I'm okay with. She can use Charging Up, but there's no energies in the discard pile. And then we will have stopped B-String. Hello, Insane. It's all good. Thank you so much for asking. Okay, now I greens. There we go. I'm feeling confident now. I'm feeling confident that we can win this one. Like, I'm fairly confident I get a KO here, right? And sure, I activate B-String, but my opponent will not be able to play B-String. So we were very patient, and hopefully it will pay off, right? Hopefully it will pay off. I'll do this. If I can custom catcher next turn to get a KO, and we do have a custom catcher priced, we are going to be fine. So I just play the odds here, right? I Poltergeist, 4 trainers, 1, 2. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What? How? How do you not have 4 trainers in your 8-card hand? Wow. That is so unlucky. Clash of Man, I already did Quad Keldeo. Yeah, I already did Quad Keldeo before. It's already up on the channel if you want to watch that. And I'm going to do Victini Keldeo today. Yeah. Okay, so my opponent just filled up her bench. And the confusion doesn't matter, because I have the mixed herbs. That was really rough, though. That was really, really rough. Okay, thankfully we have these guys to combat the confusion, so we're fine. I think we still should be able to win this, despite that slight setback. Very slight setback. Okay, so I'm just gonna play 1. Remove a special condition. I'll remove the confusion. I don't want to deal with that. I'll put this on just in case. Though playing this would be silly, right? And then I will... Okay, my opponent has filled up her bench, so I think I'm fine just powering up this guy just in case. Right? Just in case. And Poltergeist, same 3 trainers. If I counter the stadium, then she can play that down. Okay, so we're still good, I think. We're still good. Prize, mixed herbs, that's great. Power plant, that's decent. Not the best, not the worst. Only 2 boxes of Hidden Fates left in your entire state. That's pretty weird, Ken. That's pretty weird, not gonna lie. People are going crazy over Hidden Fates for sure. 2 Lusamine in Malamar? Wow. How do you ever have a free turn where you're not trying to Lily or Cynthia? Oh, she top decked Welder? Okay. This deals 160 plus the burn 180. We still survive. We're still okay. We are still okay. Oh, game is being unnecessarily complicated though. I'm really glad I benched this guy. Now I 100% need to heal. Oh, you know what? If I flip tails... No. It's fine. Finally, I flip hands. Okay, I think we're still fine. After your setup, it's just like they're always applying pressure. They like your opponent should never let off pressure to where you can just lose. I mean, honestly, but I mean, like I understand why the card is good. I can never see having those free turns. Okay, so now I have 80 HP left. So I'd feel much safer. Well, I was gonna greens, right, for a custom catcher, but never mind, or an energy. But never mind. Yikes. This is bad. I whiffed everything this turn. Even bills would have been good. Okay. Oh yeah, my opponent still had 3 prizes. We lose because I whiffed. Well, I guess we don't lose. No, we lose. I just lost because of those 2 turns I whiffed. I whiffed the KO. My opponent top decked Welder. I lose. If I retreat, she attacks me for 160. The issue is she's not taking any prizes. That's the problem. She's not taking any prizes. So I do have to retreat, but I need to retreat into the Omastar. Jeez. So unlucky. This is insane. Oh yeah, and I can't even greens with Omastar, you're right. Why? What am I saying? I needed builds, or I needed to draw either energy. Energy would have been good, or custom catcher would have been good. No, custom catcher is not good. Only energy, actually. But yeah, I need my opponent to get a KO. So that she's down to 2. But that means just another turn to attach energy to the Tablemon. So my next coach trainer has to be exactly energy plus custom catcher. Otherwise, we're dead. Picking red card? Why picking red card? I know what she has. She has a bunch of energy, custom catcher, a B-string, and an ultra space. Maybe other stuff, but it doesn't change my situation knowing her hand. Well, wow. Goodbye B-strings. Nag, custom catchers. I mean, if she gets rid of all her B-strings, then I guess I don't have to worry about that. That's... Missing the KO was so unlucky. That was the issue. Well, so now we play a game of chicken, which I win because I have more cards left. Oh no, never mind. The ability. Okay, no, I need energy now. All I need is energy. All I need is energy. Because now I can just shut off B-string. She needed to KO with... that was a big mistake for her. From her. That was a big mistake, I'm pretty sure. Okay. There we go. 1 card off. 1 card off. Okay. So I'll attach. Now I'll picking red card to make sure. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wow. Custom catchers. What? Oh, I need her to shuffle this. She has a perfect hand. What the hell? Yes, please. What the heck? And now we play the odds. No power plant. What the heck? Nicholas? Yeah, definitely. But message me on Facebook, okay? Message me on Facebook. Message me on Facebook and I'll be happy to help. Yeah? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly. Okay. Treasure, Heat Factory, Cynthia, Welder. Fairly good prices, not gonna lie. As long as she doesn't top deck a fire energy. Maybe I should have played one of these guys to be extra safe. Yeah. I probably should have played that to be extra safe. Just give her back P-strings. Yeah, I should have used at least one, probably 2 surprise boxes. If she top decks Welder, we're dead. I mean, fire. If she finds a fire, we're dead. Because she Welders one, attaches the beasts, and then she has enough of these guys. She thins, then she uses Nag GX. Yeah, we're dead. We're so dead. This was such an unlucky game. What the heck? I had no power plant. How can I play power plant if I don't have power plant? I have no power plant in my hand. I can't play power plant. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. That's definitely what I was looking for, but I couldn't find one. Double charging up. Did she whiff? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, there's no way she whiffed a fire off of that guy. Yeah. Unless she chooses the wrong Pokemon, I'll just concede here. That was such an unlucky game. I played that so well and I got so unlucky. I got so unlucky. I mean, sure. No worries, Nicholas. I got so unlucky that game. So unlucky. Such is the game, right? Such is the game. Did I have a surprise box when I used that first Poltergeist? Maybe I could have done that. I feel like the odds were very good for me to peeking red card and for me not to use peeking red card at that point. And the peeking red card came in clutch afterwards to try and win, but then... Oh well. And yeah. Okay, and we're going second yet again. And we're gonna mulligan a bunch, which is not terrible because of how Poltergeist works, right? I would also mulliganed. And we have a bunch of greens. We only mulliganed once, that's good. And we find out we're up against either Ability, Reshisard, or something else. Viridian Forest, though, is sketchy. Why would you have Viridian Forest in Welder instead of Giant Hearth? That is very, very sketchy. Vulpix start. This might be just like Arcanine or something, but... Pokegum. Nag. Okay. Wait, not Nag. Yeah, Nag. I thought I said Quag. Thank you so much for stopping by, Egyptian. Have a great day yourself. Okay, so we're gonna have to basically do the same thing. Stall until we can deny the P-string and then hopefully get back-to-back KOs. But by that time, we'll probably have lost this guy. Oh well, we'll see. Turn 1 Lily for 7. Wow, attaches to the Poipole. Why would you attach to the Poipole if not to the active or to this guy? I do not understand that attachment at all. I genuinely do not understand that attachment at all. Third Poipole. Cherish. For Blown. That's fair. That is fair. Already has the Ninetales, which is annoying, right, for us to deal with. But well, I'm sure we'll manage. Okay, so greens for this, and I already have greens, which is nice. So maybe the fossil? Yeah, the fossil seems okay. We're probably gonna have to do something like the previous game. Getting 3 energies with the energy spinner is pretty cool. And then I'll do this, and then I'll bench the fossil. And then I'll pass. Not super scared of what my opponent will do next turn. Not super scared. If he for whatever reason decides to attack with Nag, I'd be fine with that. Even if he KOs the fossil, that's also okay. There's the Nag. There's an energy. Okay, so my opponent is playing Viridian Forest, Giant Hearth, and Ultra Space. What? And he also played that. Oh no, after the well, yeah, he got that off of the welder. The sequencing by my opponent is definitely not the best. Is he gonna bring up the fossil right here? No, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I don't think my opponent is getting that I'm not gonna attack anytime soon. Yeah. Okay, so is this where I GX? Is this where I GX? I GX, he can't do anything other than get more. Well, no, he can Ninetales, which would be annoying. Not the end of the world. So I do think, because I have the double custom catcher, I think this is fine. Yeah, I'll GX here. Give my opponent some extra cards, trying to make sure that I can get this KO. Retreating this guy is gonna be super annoying though. And probably Heat Factory, yeah. I do coach Pestman. I do a lot of coaching. But right now, I am completely booked. I have no open spaces. And thanks so much for the follow, Hyogam. I have absolutely no open spaces, unfortunately. Okay, so my opponent just passes, which I am okay with. So hear me out. I like using greens for Rare Candy and Pokecom. And then the Omastar has 2 retreat cost. So do I just set up this guy and KO the Ninetales? That seems like a good call, right? That seems like a good call. No, never mind. That's not a good call. Never mind. That is a terrible call. That is a terrible call. I have to go after this guy. I'm gonna picking red card this turn. So 1 Cynthia, 1 Treasure, 1 Blown, and Welder. And 4 Fires. Okay, so I definitely want to make him shuffle that hand. So do I play the odds now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? 9 cards. I think I do attach. 9 cards. I'll give him the Beast Ring. Guaranteed 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Without the Beast Ring, I would not have gotten the KO. And he still got Welder and 2 Fires, so I'm dead. If you want info on coaching, Pestman, please send me a message, yeah, on send me a message on Facebook, and I'll happily give you more information on all the details. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, we're dead here. We are absolutely dead. It does give you the option, Sticky. It does give you the option. If you can draw cards, it gives you the option. If you can't draw cards, then it doesn't give you the option. Like if your hand is 3 cards and 2 of them are custom gacha and you click on custom gacha, it doesn't immediately use them. It lets you choose. But if your hand is bigger, if you wouldn't draw a single card, then it doesn't give you the option because there's no point. Yeah, I'm dead here. I am so dead. This deck sucks. This deck actually sucks and I don't want to play it anymore. That's gonna be it for Mimikyu Gengar. Props to whomever had the patience to play it. With a really bad Blacephalon matchup, I would not encourage playing this deck moving forward. Yeah. If you like Mimikyu Gengar's place is definitely in Malamar decks as an option, but definitely not as a full-fledged deck. Yeah, it's just it seems so weird. Anyways, that will be all for this guy. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to do a like. And if you are watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere, guys. We still have 2 more decks to go. Keldeo and the World's Guardian deck. So don't go anywhere, guys. I will be right back in just a second.